Oh, yeah. I forget how to even do that. I forget how to do this. What's up? I almost got it figured out. I almost got it figured out. Now I get it. That's horrible. Caveman, y'all. I still don't understand technologies. How's everyone doing? I'm drinking coffee. Good day, whatever day it is for you. It could be, morning or nighttime, whatever. So after all the problems with yesterday's stream, I tried to watch episode 2 movie of Star Wars, and it is so unwatchable, I quit watching it like twice. All the love stuff between those two makes that movie unwatchable. Completely unwatchable. I may not even finish it. I may just go back to the cartoon because it's completely unwatchable. The first movie was good, but that second one is just beyond lame. I literally fell asleep in the chair. Didn't even sleep in the bed. I slept in the chair because that's how horrible the movie was. I don't know why it held your message, Sebastian. That's not even a bad thing. That's pretty cool. Hey Jojo, I'm about to start episode 4 of the calling game. Yep. With the entity thing. Ought to be good. You know? The dog's going to sleep on the bed. That's the weird noises. No. Yeah. Hi. hippos. They're pretty cool. How's it going, Jen? Is that your favorite animal? Yeah, I noticed a couple other YouTubers had problems with YouTube yesterday. Weird glitch stuff happened. It happened to everyone, kind of like around the same time, too. So it wasn't just me. Pretty wild. And it messed up a lot of people's stuff. Okay. Okay, Dragon. Shout out to Lucky T Timo. I probably said that wrong, but I tried. Yeah. Isn't the. Okay, you're welcome. So, as y'all might be able to tell, this is like a cartoon anime channel and movies. It's kind of just what I do here. It's what I studied the most throughout my life, you know? Oh, thank you very much. You know, I quit watching that show after Sasha died. That's how much I was invested in the show. And I'm not making fun of the show. I'm saying, like, it affected me that much, I had to stop there. It's like, whoa, whoa. If if y'all gonna be that disgusting with it, then I'm gonna have to step away. And I thought I would step right back in. Nah, it's been 6, 7 years, so it's been close to that long. But when I do step back into that anime, I'm gonna start from the beginning and watch it all the way to the end. No matter how crazy it gets, I'm gonna finish it. Hello, Cash. Thank you, African. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just waking up. I fell asleep in the chair. I was trying to watch that second movie of Star Wars, Episode 2, and it was so lame. I literally fell asleep it twice. All that love crap that they're trying to do with that one chick and that one new samurai guy, I can't do it. I'm not gonna be able to finish that movie. I mean, I really need to, but like, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to. I'm pretty good, Cash. I told the chatters I try to get through a certain saga of Star Wars, and the first movie was actually great, but the second one is so all this cheesy fake love crap they're trying to mix in makes it unwatchable. I'm not lying. I slept in the chair because it was that horrible. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish watching it. The cartoon's great though. I love the cartoon. But yeah, you're supposed to watch those two movies until like season 7 of the cartoon, episode 9, and then you watch that, and then you're supposed to watch the third movie, and then you're supposed to watch, what was it? The Bad Batch, and then the new Mall stuff, and then Rebels. So I know the order. I just, I'm more of a cartoon guy. No, no. Are you talking about the one that's in theaters? No, I haven't. I am fortunate enough right now to have Disney Plus, so I'm trying to watch all the Disney Plus for the people on here. So if you got anything that's on Disney Plus you want to recommend, if you subscribe next time you come in here, I most likely will have checked it out for you. You know, and I'll have opinion, and I'll probably like it. Any recommendations always write down in the handy dandy notebook. And Michael, okay. Thanks, Zip. Yeah, a lot of people say it's trash, but it's actually decorations. And it's sad to think that one man's trash is another man's treasure. You know what I mean? Like that window right there is actually a pizza box top. I know, but it's freaking cool, ain't it? It's a window, but it's a top to a pizza box. Hunt Brothers Pizza. They only do that in the wintertime. So try to get you a Hunt Brothers Pizza in the wintertime. Because it's very, very cool. You put it on your wall and you got an extra window. And it's cooler than any window because outside the window there's Santa Claus flying the old reindeer around, and the stars spell out like a message. I think it says wonder on that year, which that year right there is the 2025 to 2026. So this is actually the only one I have. What's up, Lavender? How's it going? Yeah, probably another strange time for me to be on here. But yeah, meeting new people have to come on at different times. Exactly. What's up, Nylon? I'm probably going to mess up everyone's name. I don't know, 5 minutes. You'll come back. It's just 5 minutes. Don't harass the dog. Cat can't be mean. It's okay, yo. That's hilarious. I don't know. I don't know much about any of that. Band never interests me. Yeah, I had a lot of problems on the live stream yesterday, but I was not the only YouTuber. It looks like a lot of people glitched out like right around the same time. But yeah, to the ones wanted me to watch that trilogy stuff. The second movie is so boring. I fell asleep in the chair twice, and then when I got up to go lay in the bed, I couldn't go back to sleep. So I just went ahead and came on here. I might just watch the cartoon stuff. The cartoon stuff is actually appealing to me. That's one of my prized possessions. It's just a lunchbox. It's empty. I don't use it for nothing, but as long as I don't use it, it should never get damaged. You know what I mean? As long as it's not in use, it'll never get messed up. I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, that's actually better, actually. Two movies I do really want to get through while I have Disney Plus is the animated Lost World of Atlantis and the Lost World of Atlantis Part 2 Milo's Return. I would like to watch both of those. I remember as a kid when like Sinbad came out and Treasure Planet came out. Those other two movies came out right along with those, but for some reason I didn't get to see those. I got to see the other two, like really ones I really liked, and Sinbad Legend of the Seven Seas animated movie is one of the best movies of all time. I mean, it is really good, really, really high rewatch value. Yeah. But yeah, having Disney Plus is kind of overwhelming. There's a lot of stuff to try to take on at once. You know, a lot of stuff to try to take on at once. I'm hoping this stream goes better than last one. Yesterday I had to do three of them. And because of that, I don't think I'm going to post any of them. It was a bunch of bullcrap. It really was. All kinds of stuff kept happening, so I had to like keep restarting. So I'd rather just do one decent one than a bunch of because I was like repeating myself because different people would come in compared to it just being one continuous. It was hard to explain. I don't know. I'm brand new to YouTube. I don't know. Plus, I try to make it more about the chatters. I'd rather hear what's going on in y'all's life. It would be more engaging that way because I don't really have much to say a lot of times. In fact, I don't really like complaining about yesterday's stream because that's already happened. But I am going into this one cautious that if all that happens again, I'm probably not going to restart and restart. I'm probably just going to let the YouTube have the win and take a day break or two. But yeah, one thing I did cover yesterday, and I didn't watch any of that today. Like I said, I just woke up, and I've only had one cup of coffee. Um, I might have more. But Recess. I had thoughts about this cartoon I seen over 20, 25 years ago called Recess. And a lot of cartoons I go back to recheck don't have the great rewatch value that I think that they do. They're in my head. Recess was spot on. The first episode tells you everything you need to know. You get the names of who's what and where, and each episode's two episodes, so it's well worth checking out, really, for any age people. But I'd say it's a perfect starter cartoon for kids. But it's entertaining enough. Like, I enjoy it now at age 33. Yeah. My favorite holiday made up by the humans. I don't know anymore, man. I used to have a lot. This is going to be a rough year for me, so I'm probably not going to really like any holidays. This will be my first year without with all my parents, passed away. So it's going to be a weird run this year. I'll probably always like Christmas just because it's, I hope to see snow on Christmas. And I'm going to really try to get into certain anime on like Christmas and every Christmas from here on out. I read on Reddit, I believe, that there's a Gundam series that some people really make themselves go through every Christmas to New Year's. And I'm trying to think of which one it is. It's one or the other. It's either Gundam Wing and then the movie, which is Endless Waltz, or it's what's the other one? Mobile Suit Gundam, and then the movie Char's Counterattack. It's one of those combos. I kind of think it's Gundam Wing. So from Christmas to New Year's, that's probably what I'll watch. If anyone's sticking around for that, that'll be a good. Because I've never, all the times I've started Gundam Wing, I've never finished it, unfortunately. Hello, computer. Oh yeah, the night before Halloween. Well, what I did last Halloween, have y'all ever seen that movie, Hubie's Halloween with Adam Sandler? That's kind of what I did. They passed out candy here, my older brother and my mom, so that was her last Halloween. But while they did that, I went and rode my bicycle, and I went to the gym. But that's before I went riding my bicycle, I watched that Hubie Halloween movie. And that's something I'm going to do every Halloween from here on out, is I'm going to watch that movie with Adam Sandler. Yeah, a lot of people say I look like King Cobra. which I take that as a compliment. Oh, thank you very much. Very cool of you. The main anime that I want to finish more than anything, and it always gets, it's like the world does not want me to finish it. And it's crazy. It's called Zoid's Chaotic Century. And no matter what, I must finish it. Like, it's one of those bucket list things. And I have to do it. It's entertaining enough. It's just, I take on all these other projects to where I never get to finish it. Yeah, I remember you. You was like the number one chatter yesterday. Hey, they kept kicking us off yesterday. Remember that? Hey, I I searched around YouTube. That I was not the only one. That was happening to a lot of people. A lot of people got kicked off at the same time. That glitch stuff. It was wild. I kept trying, didn't I? I kept restarting. I kept restarting. I'm not doing that today. If they do me over, they do me over. They win. I spent probably 6-7 hours yesterday streaming, just trying to get one good stream in. That's why I'm starting so early today, almost anticipating some kind of glitching error of destruction. You know I haven't had time to see that movie yet. Come on now. You know I'm doing a lot of stuff. I'll tell you what I did do. I fell asleep twice in that Star Wars Episode 2 movie. I don't know how anybody gets through that movie. It was so boring, man. I fell asleep in the chair. In the dang chair, man. I woke up the second time, went and got into bed, couldn't go back to sleep. So I was like, okay. So I've had one cup of coffee since then, and here I am. Here I am, you know. Yes, it does. With the draft, most definitely. Oh, all right. You slept 5 times. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll probably be live. Hey, we might be live by the time you come back. You can go do all your live stuff and come back, and we might still be live, probably. Since YouTube did that to me yesterday, I might do a triple long live. You know what I mean? Take that, you know? That's probably what I'm going to do, actually. The old switcheroo, you know? Right? Oh, thank you. You look cooler. I like the dark picture. That's even cooler than, you know. Only thing I got going on is the King Cobra look. And I think that's cool. That's what's up. I don't know. Maybe 12 hours from now, or maybe 18 hours from now. Maybe 24 hours from now. But not in you know, I will take a little while to eat and stuff. Plus people always make me do all this list of things so they can talk to me about it on the next stream. Like that one person wants me to watch the green thing. That's Scooby-Doo, man. Come on, you know that. They wanted me to watch Inside Out. I ain't had time to watch that movie. You know all the other stuff I had to do. I'm tired as crap because I had to sleep in the chair trying to watch that second Star Wars movie. Now, if I fall asleep a third time trying to get through it, I'm not going to be able, you know, I was not meant to, you know, wasn't meant to be. The first movie was really good. All right, you too, man. T-Man. Good seeing you. All right. Thank you, Z1P. Means a lot. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, it takes time. It just takes time. And if a person can do long streams, it helps. But sometimes YouTube, they don't let people do long streams. They do all the stuff they did yesterday. So hopefully they let me get some time in this morning, We're going to try. I'm thinking I should go get some coffee, y'all. That way I'll wake up more, eh? Put y'all on the taco sauce? Yeah, coffee. Coffee! Okay. All right. Z1P, you get to control the chat till I get back. Mingle with anyone new who pops in. You can talk to Shannon. They was the number one chatter yesterday. Yeah, I need the coffee spell. Internet. Yeah. Yeah, Striker. Yeah, I remember you. I remember. I'm just waking up, everybody. Yesterday's stream was a complete disappointment. Yes, I kept restarting because they kept kicking me off, so it was disheartening. It did mess up everything, and I didn't feel like repeating myself every time I restarted, so it really did mess up the momentum. New day, new stream. We're not gonna, complain about yesterday's, even though I just did. So, Striker, I I woke up in the chair. Yeah, I fell asleep in the chair because I tried to watch that movie I said I was going to watch. Episode 2. That movie's horrible. All right, all the love stuff between those two, it literally put me to sleep twice. I do not know if I can finish that movie. I'd rather watch the cartoon. At least the cartoon doesn't make me go to sleep. For real. I have no clue, burrito. Oh, it's 4 a.m.? Yeah, it's 4 a.m. for me too. We're both in the 4 a.m. time zone. We're practically neighbors. It's not a milkshake. It's a coffee. Milkshake does sound really good though. Oh, episode 2 of Star Wars. Episode 2. So, you know how I was talking about watching the 1999 episode 1? Well, after the stream, after fighting YouTube all day yesterday, I put on episode 2, which is made in 2002. And it is so freaking lame that I kept falling asleep. So here I am. Here I am waking up in my chair. I went to go lay on the bed after waking up in this thing twice. So yeah, that movie messed me all up. It's not worth it. I really need to finish it because I checked. I'm not even halfway through it, but I mean, I really don't like not finishing something. And I'm gonna rewind it to the part in which I fell asleep. But I'm not, all the love parts. I'm gonna fast forward because it is so horrible and cheesy. Thank you, Z1P. Thank you. That's nice of you. So, what's your favorite anime Z1P of all time? Yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. The first one I liked. I was like, okay, yeah. But that second one, I'm not. I don't know. I'm just gonna go back to the cartoon. I'm going back to the cartoon, which I'm already on. Season 2, episode 20 or episode 21. I've got to get the electric razor and do something with the hair going into the mouth. No, I don't have any game systems, unfortunately. I haven't played video games in a very, 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 very long time. I love video games. I don't own a system right now. I thought coffee was supposed to make you not cough. I'm starting to wake up, though, people. I'm starting to wake up. I don't recommend sleeping in chairs. Most, I mean, I rarely actually plan on sleeping in a chair. I normally don't get in the chair and be like, oh, I can't wait to go to sleep. But I do wake up in this chair quite often. Yeah, I'll probably play games in the far future. I'm looking forward to the new Skyrim game. Skyrim, I think, was the best game ever made. I seen a trailer for this new Pokemon game, and I'm not a Pokemon guy, but this new Pokemon game looks so crazy. I would want to play it. I think it's called Wind and Water, or Water and Wind. It'd probably be another year before it comes out, and it'd probably be another year after that before it's even kind of affordable. So that gives someone plenty enough time to gather money for a system and all that stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right. Well, Striker, if you can hunt down a Zoids game, there's a Zoids game for uh, Nintendo GameCube that I think you would highly, highly, highly enjoy. I don't remember what it's called, but you can find it. I think you'll like it. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, I love video games. I'm just think of me like a like a monk. You know, think of Bucky like a monk who absolutely is infatuated with video games, but because he loved them so much, and he definitely put in so much time to Skyrim, that he is refraining from them for like a decade, which the decade's almost up. I'd say it's probably up this year. So I'm gonna get into video games so hardcore. If I survive the age of 34, the year of the Cobra, which is this year for me, I'm gonna be a video game player person. I know, right? It's gonna be wild. What's up? No Jack. No Jack Tam. Upright, what's up? Yeah. What's up, Upright? Yeah, I'm gonna be a gamer in the future. Future gamer here. Maybe another year and a half. I gotta survive the year of the Cobra. Which the year of the Cobra starts in a month and a half for me, you guys. I'm gonna be 34 in a month and a half. So I I don't know if I'm gonna live stream that day. Does a person want to deal with a bunch of trolls on their birthday? I don't know. Some people do it. I don't know. I don't know. I might do it just to have one under my belt. Just be like, hey, I remember that one year I live streamed. Oh yeah, wait, and then I can like look at it. Dragon Ball. Um, let's see if I've heard of that one. Dragon Ball. I'll have to write it down. How do you spell Dragon Ball? No, I love Dragon Ball Z. Absolutely love it. Huge fan. Massive fan. Yeah. It is a pretty colorful hat. It's very colorful. Yeah, the freezer part's pretty cool. the Gohan's kind of hidden. See, there's Gohan, and then there's Vegeta. You know, some say Vegeta's kind of hidden. You know, now that why does Goku get to be on it twice? You got Goku, and then you got Goku again. Huh. Why does Goku get a double spot? That is kind of weird. You know, they could have put Goten or something. It's weird that they did that. So, like some of my favorite animes, one that I will finish, and I'm going to finish it soon. You know, it's a bucket list anime. I've got to do it. It's Zoid's Chaotic Century. You know, Zoid's Chaotic Century. The new stuff, I like Man. I really like Dark Gathering. They're making a new season of that. Very scary. I mean, there's tons, really. My favorite Gundam series is 08 MS Team. It's only 13 episodes. It's a very quick watch if you want to smash out a good anime. 86, I really love that one. That one will make you cry a lot. I like all that kind of stuff. But the old school stuff I really love, like Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho is one of the most ultimate best animes, really. What's up, Lucas? My favorite Dragon Ball character is Krillin. Krillin is he's the dude. Massive Krillin fan. I think Krillin's just the best. Yeah. I think that's a good anime. Red Ver 1. I've seen it. I've only seen it once. I'm not in love with it like everyone else is when it comes to a mecha anime. I'm just not. I'm more of a Gundam guy, but, you know, more of a Zoids guy. ReZero. Yeah. I really don't like romance stuff. I really don't. But if I was going to recommend a big time romance one, it would be Gundam 08 MS Team. Like I said, it's 13 episodes, 12 or 13. You can smash it in one weekend. I used to watch it twice a year, but I haven't seen it in a couple of years. I'm highly looking forward to watching it this year. Yeah. Yeah, I miss Dragon Ball Z games. Initial D, yeah. Yeah, definitely check out the original. Well, I'm pretty sure there's only one, thank goodness. Hopefully they don't mess that up, but Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho is brilliant anime from beginning to end. I don't like how they rushed the ending, but it's still good. You'll finish that one and you'll have like a new, brighter outlook on life in a strange way. Mm. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Tell us your favorite cartoon and anime, and we'll take it from there. That's basically what we're talking about on the stream. I've got my second cup of coffee in me, so my mind's starting to work. I don't like sleeping in this chair. Like I say, I never plan on it. I mean, I do rarely. In the wintertime, I kind of like sleeping in the chair with a bunch of covers and my cat. We make this little tent thing, and it's pretty cool. But that's a wintertime thing. I don't really plan on sleeping in this in the summertime. I just wake up. Like, oh no. Because I'm 33 years old, and it's like sleeping in a chair is not really comfortable for your back, especially like 2 days of it. The bed's much better. What's up, Junior? Nice to meet you. Uh, well, with it being Friday, Z1P, there's not really many rules. You know, no racism, no weird, like pedo stuff. That's pretty much it. We're gonna try not to cuss too much. I'm not gonna cuss at all. And let's try to go for 6 or 7 hours. Anything past 6 hours would be a record for me. So let's try to do that. We got at least 5 more to go. Other than that, I want everyone to meet each other and have fun, and yeah. But yeah, y'all have fun, kind of go for it. And here in a little bit, some of my moderator, blah, 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 you know what I mean? Here in a little bit, some of the moderators might come in. They're going to be a little more strict than I am and probably clean it up some. But until then, happy Friday, everybody. It's Friday, right? Is it Friday? Is it Friday? Am I celebrating Friday or what? Is anyone going to eat it? I'm pretty sure it's Friday. America. We're still there. Oh, it is Friday. Okay, yeah, it's Friday. So everybody, woo, 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 have fun, celebrate being happy, and because it's Friday. Nothing like a good Friday. I've always said that. It's true. I've said that for a long time. Something you can always catch me saying. Yeah. Yeah, happy Friday, everybody. And this is a good place for everyone to air out everything, I don't have any hate in my heart about anything. I'm chill about everything. I'm blessed for every day I'm breathing. Pretty stoked about it. And I want everyone else to have the same everything that I got going on, plus more, But for the people who need to troll on somebody, here I be. It doesn't bother me, but especially on a Friday, it doesn't bother me. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Friday, yeah, Friday. Woo, welcome. Friday. It's Friday. And what's good is like everyone's gonna feel better after all this, you know? I know I read some of it and it's like mentally exhausting. I was like, well, it's so much for the coffee inspiration I just had. So, oh, what? Ah. Yeah. Girly Pop likes the party. It was quite the party, you know? Hmm. Yeah. Favorite color? Probably blue. Blue is one color I can always kind of see, you know? No matter how gray or fuzzy my eyes are, I can always make out kind of a bluish color. But I will say, as I'm getting older, it seems the blue kind of fades in with the gray, and that it terrifies me. It does terrify me. But I can still make out blues for now. Thanks, Girly Bob. Thank you. Nice of you. Salute to you, Girly Bob. My favorite Scooby Doo series is the third series, and it's the Scooby Doo show. It was made from 1972 to 1975. You can watch it for free on Tubi right now, which is a free app for anybody. It's a great watch. Yeah, we alive and we having a blast. It's Friday. It's Friday. Friday. Don't forget. Girly Pop. Tell them what it is. Tell them what it is. It's Friday. I know the gray Scooby Doo, and they gave him a horrible name. They call him Scooby Dumb, and I don't like that. And they mess it up. The first few episodes they introduce him in the Scooby Doo show, Shaggy, out of all people, Shaggy calls him Scooby's brother. He's not Scooby's brother. He's Scooby's uncle. That's Scooby's uncle. They also call him his nephew at times, but his nephew is of course Scrappy. Oh, I've never seen that Velma. That Scooby Doo. I know what you're talking about. It's called Velma. No, I've never seen that, and I probably never will. that's changing the story too weirdly. The elements that they're bringing to the table made it not a cartoon anymore. You know what I mean? Not a safe for everybody cartoon anymore. All the elements that they were bringing into it. So that's why I'm not going to watch it. And I watch everything, but that's just some things you shouldn't mess with, and they mess with that too much. Unfortunately. Yeah, I agree with you, Marco. And that is a great take on Scrappy, honestly. Super hated on. But you want to know where he shines? No one's going to talk about it. The 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo. If it wasn't for Scrappy, seriously, if it wasn't for Scrappy doing the 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo, Daphne, Shaggy, and Scooby did not have the bravery to conquer real ghosts. They didn't. Too scared. Never. So that was all Scrappy. But he'll never get credit. What's up, Willow Dragons? Welcome. Salute to you. Keeping the salutes tight today. Tight right there. Sometimes I do it a little far. I didn't think certain things. Maybe I might knock some, my coffee cup over. So keeping the howdy doos and the salutes are right here today. Right here, everybody. Oh well, Striker. All streamers are going to be portrayed as low life scumbags, and that's just the way it is. And if a streamer's not okay with it, then they shouldn't be sitting down at the streamer table. You know what I mean? Me, all my family has passed away. There's no one for me to be embarrassed about. You know what I mean? There's no one to find out about this for me to be embarrassed. So once you cross that line, you're good. Now, I'm not saying a person should wipe out their whole family to become a live streamer. That's not what I'm saying. But you have to find something in everything. So since all my family has passed away, there's nothing for the embarrassed stuff. So it's like, okay. Hello, YouTube. I'm Bucky, the resurrection of King Cobra. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I just like it because Stranger Things cartoon I got to watch. It's a pretty good cartoon. It wasn't the best, but it was pretty good. I'm not hating on Scrappy Doo. In my own situation, some people honestly don't have much to lose, go crazy. Yeah, I know, just like he did for the gang. I understand that completely, Marco. Trust me. Yeah, I just like it. But what it is Z1P is. You heard that old saying, "One man's trash is another man's treasure." I really thought that was cool. You know what I mean? I thought it was cool. Just like I thought the pizza box top was like the coolest thing in the absolute world. So whenever I move to a new location, guess what's coming with me? That pizza box top. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Till the day I croak. Till the day I croak, you guys. I know. It is pretty cool. So, has anybody here seen any Ghibli studio films? Because if we're going to talk cartoons and anime in general, Ghibli Studios is the best artwork on the planet Earth as far as any animation. Some of his films took multiple years to put together. And I mean that in just artwork. Is anyone's. Yeah, they're going to be right back. All right, cool. I should probably get some coffee. More coffee. That way we can do this for the long haul, everyone. Maybe everyone should go get coffee right now. Yeah? 5-minute coffee break? Everybody? Okay. You talked me into it. I wasn't going to do it. All right. You talked me into it. I wasn't going to do it, Jamie. We're going to, yep, we're going to do it. This thing will be empty in there too. I'll use that coffee anyways. Right? Yeah. All right. This is the last cup of coffee I'm going to be having. This shall be sufficient for the rest of the stream. Which we're going to go for the long haul, y'all. The long haul. Probably Dragon Ball. Yeah, Dragon Ball's better than Jujutsu Kaisen. I would definitely agree there. Yeah, I think it's going to storm here in a few days, and I'm freaking extremely excited for it. I can't wait for it to storm. I'm looking forward to a really good storm. I might start making a couple of storm videos. In fact, one of the chatters that shows up is a professional storm chaser. His name's Prince. He's pretty cool. Yep, Road says 67, 67 to you. Just to play Nerf last week. That's pretty cool. This hat is pretty comfortable. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Yeah, we do. Very cool. I finally got a troll. Yeah. Thank you. I've got a hat on, though. Yeah. That's hilarious, C1. Yeah. No, you have all the fun you want to, Striker. I'll tell them you're cool. I only have 4 mods, anyways. First time I've seen Cheeseburger in a long time was yesterday. I imagine Jack Curtis Productions will probably stop in probably this morning sometime. Sometimes I just have certain feelings. I don't know. What a strangely shaped spoon. You don't see spoons shaped like this. This is a rarity. It's a rarity. I just tell the truth all the time, Z1P. I mean, it's all you can do. And I don't know why people are scared of the truth. What's next? To be scared of death? From the moment the seed and the egg meet and life is created, you're only guaranteed one thing after that, and that's death. You're not even guaranteed to be born. You're just guaranteed death. So never be scared of that. I just hope everybody don't have to go through what I went through to learn what I have learned. This shirt's coming apart. Well, what's up, Original? Good to see you. Hey, everyone, it's Original. How are you, Original? Well, swoon, yeah, it's a swoon. I guess that means like a wide spoon, right? I don't know nothing about a swoon. I just know I've never seen one like it before, so it's a unique one. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, it is pretty cool. That is a new invention. Yeah, I've never seen one like it. I've got a couple pieces of cutlery that are my favorite that are around my house that I do need to gather up and kind of keep towards myself. One is a 1947 Japanese spoon that is tough. I mean, it's like solid metal. It's not like metal you can bend. It's tough. It's around here. I got some old forks too that are also Japanese. Yeah, you'll have to patent that name. Yeah, it's still a little hot. That's still a little hot. Oh, I don't know. It just got mixed in with all of our metal cutlery throughout the years. I guess throughout my grandma's collection and my grandfather's collection and my mom's collection, and then I just got a couple of them now. They got mixed in with our regular eating stuff, and they survived all the way to me. I've only got a couple of them. The coolest one's probably that 1947 Japanese spoon, which I will find and show on the live stream, and I might make a post about it too, that way people can see it. Yeah, trying to get it to 101. Yeah. Well, Hash in the Box, I have not finished it. When they did what they did to Sasha, it affected me so profoundly, I quit watching it. So one day, this year, I am going to watch it from the beginning to the end and just get through the whole dang thing. I will. I'm going to finish it. But when I finish it, I'm going to do it from the beginning to the end. I'm going to watch the whole dang thing. I don't know why this coffee's extra hot. Yeah, I'm going to watch it from space. That's pretty cool, Z1P. Yeah, the Groundhog Day. On Hog Day. Yeah, I'm great. Getting in the third cup of coffee. Waking up. Slept in my freaking chair, hashing a box. The chatter's wanting me to watch the Star Wars movie. Well, the first one, episode 1, was pretty cool. Episode 2, all that love crap with those two and that new samurai in love with that new chick. I fell asleep twice in this chair. I woke up in it. Went to go lay down in bed. Couldn't go back to sleep. I'm just gonna watch the cartoon. That movie's horrible. I want to kind of do everything in order though, correctly. Which I don't have to explain it again because I'm new to it, and I shouldn't have to explain it if I haven't ever done it in order yet. You know, it's all on Google. But I'm trying to do it all in order, idealistically. Well, it's Happy Friday, Peter, so I'm letting the trolls get out all their frustrations, Peter. You come to the right place. So Happy Friday, Peter. Peter. Yeah, Petey Peter. Woo. Go ahead and party today, Peter. It's a new thing I'm doing on Fridays. I just let the trolls kind of cut loose. And I try not to burn my face off with this coffee, Peter. That's pretty funny, y'all. Z1P and Striker is taking Peter to task, which is pretty hilarious. What now? Now the coffee's gonna be like a little too chilled. Make up your mind. Okay, we're at the good drinking. Yeah, I'm trying to care about it, man. The cartoon's way better though. And I tell you what I'm looking forward to the most is seeing Darth Maul team up with his brother, and Darth Maul's like half mechanical. I am so looking forward to all that happening, which is why I'm suffering through the bad parts to get there. So, look, I never want to be in prison and like all the dudes are talking about Star Wars, because that's like the cool prison thing to talk about. And I'm like the nerd who didn't watch it. They're like, "Oh, get out of here, you geek," because all the cool guys talking about Star Wars. So I want to be able to fit in prison. Be like, I want to be able to know the Star Wars lingo. You know what I mean? Star Wars. So I'm trying to figure it out. Darth Maul is like my infatuation with Star Wars, though. Hash in the box. I don't know why. I don't know. I've seen him since I was a kid. See, I'm 33 years old. So I remember seeing Darth Maul on posters and stuff as a kid, and I'm like, well, Star Wars is for like, the misfits and the weirdos. I don't think I like it, even though that's what I was. I was like, I don't think I like it. But this Darth Maul guy, I kind of want to find out. So that will always want me to get back into Star Wars. So that's what I'm chasing right now. I want to learn all the Darth Maul stuff. So because of that, I'm going to try to finish that movie, even though I don't think he's in the second movie. Try to finish that movie, then make it all the way to season 7 of the animated, episode 9. Watch that, then watch the third movie, then watch The Bad Batch, then watch Maul, and then watch Rebels. That's the plan. Z1P maybe. I mean, kind of, yeah. Yeah, I know. I was trolling the trolls, hash in the box. That's the joke. You know what I mean? I'm just now learning about Star Wars. Just now. I'm figuring it out, you guys. You know what I mean? Trolling the trolls. You got that right. Yeah. Ooh, hash in the box. Anakin is the char you should care about. So that's like a Gundam reference, right? That's a Gundam reference to Star Wars. Interesting. You have my attention, hash in the box. But while we're on the subject, is there any Star Trek fans here? Tell me what I need to know about Star Trek and yay or nay, because I know nothing. All I know is the joke, okay? But is there any Star Trek fans here? I know nothing about that. And even how to start that path if a person should start that path. If that path is worth going down. Or is it just garbage? Or is just certain ones garbage? Because there's like so many different shows about it. Yeah. It is funny, Striker. It's hilarious. A little, kind of a mixture ZP1, Z1P. Oh yeah, yeah. I would never mix the two, but I'm just saying, should I go down that journey later? And if you're saying it's fire, then I guess I should. And I know mixing Star Wars and Star Trek would be like trying to compare the Zoids and Gundam. Two different universes. Completely. And stories. I find something new this morning. I won't do it on camera, but I've never tried Reese's cereal, and there's a box in there, and on an opened box, and we have milk. So I'm pretty sure Reese's Puff cereal is something every person's supposed to try before they leave this world. So today's that day. It's my Friday celebration of Friday. Too much sugar? Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Hash in the Box. That's true. I'm looking forward to watching both the Atlantis movies because I've never seen them. I really need to do that. Probably this weekend, everybody. So this weekend, if you want to try to match me on something, so we'll have something to talk about. Excuse me very much. Apologize. We'll have something special to talk about the Monday event. Anyone who has Disney Plus, you can find The Lost World of Atlantis, the animated movie, and then The Lost World of Atlantis, Milo's Return. They're both on Disney Plus. So if y'all want to squeeze them into y'all's very packed schedule this weekend, we will be discussing it Monday. But no, your profile picture doesn't look sarcastic. It looks very serious. Yeah. Oh, something I do not want to do today. A gym video. I need to go make my very last gym video today. But as you can tell in my voice, I'm so over the gym journey, it's not funny. And I don't want it to be a half butt made video. But as you can tell from my voice, Bucky ain't bouncing around about, going to inflict pain on itself anymore. I've done it for over 2.5 years, and I'm just look. Even if I somehow become a billionaire, I don't want to work out at the gym anymore. For a long time, I'm just over it. I've done it for such a long time, every freaking day, that I'm done with it. It doesn't pay. You got to pay to go there. I've got people that were nice enough to pay for it for me, and some of those people I've still got to pay back in time, but I'm just not. Yeah, I've lost my passion for it. Yeah, you're right, Striker. Yeah, but it's the last day of the membership, so I really do need to go do that. And what's unfortunate is the longer I wait, the more people that's going to show up there, and the harder it is to make a video. As you've seen from most of my videos, I like making videos when no one else is in there. For many, many obvious reasons. I think it would kind of be cool to end the gym content on my channel with like a big Richard Simmons type workout of constant action, big time sweating, and make it funny. You know what I mean? Not to be making fun of Richard Simmons, but just to have that kind of style. No one's doing that anymore. You don't see it anymore at all. So bring that back for the last episode saga of my workout fitness journey. And will I start again later? I doubt it. But I've just lost my passion for it, you know? Yeah. But I have burnt myself out on it. Because there for a while I was training twice a day. And one thing I can say about the gym, a person can go to the gym so much that they're missing out on life. They're missing out on very valuable parts of life. And the gym's not even that fun. You know what I mean? If the gym's becoming an addiction for you, like it was me, you've got other issues. You got other problems you need to address. Yeah. But yeah, I just let it become too much of an addiction to where once I seen it for what it is, I hated it. And I've tested this area of working out without recording, and that's not it. It's just the fact that I burnt the candle at all ends you could burn it. What I think I was chasing is strength. There was a certain amount of weight I was wanting to move, and I never did get to move that weight. So, yeah. But there were certain realizations that I wasn't ready to cross. If I wanted to bench 225 pounds, I was going to need to gain quite a bit more weight. And that's just something I never could really force myself to do. I was able to, at one point, gain 10 more pounds than I am now, but that was a big struggle to get there, massively so. Oh, I don't care who's on here. I talk about cartoons and anime, so I don't kick kids out. I don't even cuss on here. There's no cussing. I don't talk about anything weird. Now, for all the young people, this should be a learning experience as far as like enjoy the gym, love the gym, triple down on the gym, because that was just me last year and the year before. Now that I'm about to turn 34, it's like work. The gym seems like absolute everything about it is work. There's no fun about it. That's going to happen to you. I don't know when. I do not know when, but I can promise it's going to happen to you. So This is not me talking you out of your gym journey. This is me saying, you know, enjoy it for what it is. Triple down on it. Don't get hurt, though. And while you're in love with the gym, embrace being in love with the gym because it will go away, unfortunately. Just like most hobbies, you fall in and out of. The most scariest thing about the gym is eventually old age will happen to where, like, not only does it seem like a job to go in there, it's actually painful. Like, it's more than inflicting pain on yourself. You'll have to just go in there just to walk properly. That's a different story for a different day. Yeah, I remember you, Sigma Boy. Hello. Gaining enough weight to be able to work out. Yep. Yeah, it pretty much is simple, Striker. It pretty much is. It pretty much is. I'm done with that coffee. Yeah, I don't know what all I'm going to watch this morning. I really need to get through Jujutsu Kaisen, the calling game. That's what everyone's up to date to right now. That would be the biggest conversation piece for this. That is true, ZP1. Z1P. Yeah, it really is simple. You don't really need a gym. In fact, a gym could distract you from taking your body to where it really needs to go. Well, it's strange. A regular bicycle. One that fits your body. Not one that's too small, not one you can have one that's a little too big. But you don't want a bicycle that's too small. But bicycling is one of the most healthiest things you can do. You're burning calories, you're having fun, you're going fast enough, the wind is cooling you down, you're doing cardio. It's like the perfect thing. Now people say, whoa, 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 running's better. No, it's not. Any runner in the world will tell you their knees are blown out, their knees hurt. The only thing runners can do to fix their knees and not hurt their knees is swimming and or cycling. What is cycling? Bicycling. So bicycling is the best exercise on the planet. Random Prince, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Or good evening. Glad you can make it in. Where's Banana? They haven't been in since I've done this stream. They haven't been in. It looks like I am about 2 days away from a major storm in my area, and I probably will be trying to get some video, hopefully in a way that doesn't ruin the camera on my phone. But yeah, I'm going to try to get some footage of the storm that's coming. Yep, it's going to be here in like 2 days or less. I think it's supposed to last for 2 days, 2.5 days, I think. So it's going to be a decent storm. Yep. I can look it up on this thing over here, I think, and check for sure. Because you know how meteorologists change what they see from time to time. Checking it right now. Okay, yep. They have messed it around. It's looking like for me it's going to be a little chance of rain Sunday and then decent storm for Monday and Tuesday. It's looking like a possible Wednesday as well. The one on Wednesday is looking kind of dangerous because we're talking about a 91 temperature going to a 72-degree temperature, which that big of a change usually means a pretty dangerous storm, as Prince knows. I don't want to show the screen because it'll show my location, and then all the trolls will show up and take my $9 cell phone, and then I won't be able to hang out with you guys anymore. We don't want that. Yeah, trolls are bad. Yeah. But at least we're smart enough to try to be a step ahead of them. You know, at least they won't do it too quickly and take time. Yeah, it could be a severe one, most definitely. Ice skating? I've never done that in my life. That sounds terrifying. Yeah, I've never done that. I've seen it on movies. Alright, Z1P, we'll be here. We're going to try to get some time in today, everybody. Try to get some time in. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. You did a backflip? Dang. Yeah, that probably does strike her. It probably does count. Huh. Z1P's back. Yeah, we made it to Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. Friday it up. I will be trying Reese's cereal for the first time this morning. I will be doing that probably off camera. I'm rather excited about it. I'll be using the unique cool spoon of weird shapes called a swoon for the cereal in question. Yeah. Okay. You do that, hen, a hen? Yeah, the Shroon. Starting in the Philippines. Yeah, maybe tornado season. Everybody, this is Prince. He's actually a professional storm chaser. It is pretty cool. Banana is also a storm chaser in different locations. It's pretty wild. Question away with your question, Shahana Shanahan. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. My mom bought this for me at GameStop like 7 or 8 years ago. Brand new at GameStop. For my birthday. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Thank you. Yeah, Striker. What made you wear glasses? Not being able to see. I'm supposed to have prescription glasses. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Most definitely. What's up, Upright? Welcome back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. And the wind. The wind is something else. Sometimes when I'm riding my bike, the wind is too strong, even if it's not raining. Michael Jackson. I don't even know who the other people are. I've never heard of her. The Weeknd. I've never heard of her. Michael Jackson's way better. At least I know who that is. Oh, happy Friday, everybody. What's up, Wolf? Welcome, Wolf. Happy Friday. Wolf, you made it till Friday. So did the rest of us. We are the Friday maker. We made it. No, I've never heard of. I've heard of the Weekenders. It's a great show. You can find it on Disney Plus. But the Weekend, I've never. I'm too old. I'm 33. I've never heard of them. Yeah, the wolf made it. Oh, the hat. I got the hat at GameStop like 8 years ago. 8 years ago at GameStop. It's very colorful. It's a colorful hat. It's so colorful, I never wear it outdoors because outdoor people, it freaks them out. It's like a glitch in the matrix. They're like, "Oh no, that hat looks so dumb on you." Like, "Oh, that hat's horrible. Like you shouldn't be wearing that hat." And, everybody just talks about the hat. So I only wear it indoors on these live streams because even if people are joking, they compliment the hat. But if I wear it in real reality, outdoors, the opposite effect. So I never do that. It's too much color. People's like, that's too much color. We can't take that much non-reality in real reality. Yeah, yeah, but thank you. Yeah, the outdoor people. You got that wild side. You got that right. You're young. I'm 40. Well, welcome, Wolf. I'm 33. Yeah, in the Philippines. 8th grade. Awesome. You probably like the show called The Weekenders on Disney Plus. It's like people that are in your age group. Real. The outdoor people. Yeah. I've never heard of them actually. I've been outdoors though. I've been outdoors several times. I've been out there. I've seen what's been on that door. Even when I was a boy, I've been out. I've been out. I went outdoors quite a few times. True story. Very different people. Yeah, I don't think I want any more coffee this morning. Eh, they're not gonna look it up. I don't think. It's not like you're saying any profanity or anything. The internet's a crazy place. There's nothing we can do. That is true, Striker, most definitely. It's like I think the Delray Misfits is a pretty cool YouTube channel, but it's not really for kids. The Delray Misfits will make you want to go to the gym, but they use a lot of profanity, so. Something disturbing. Yeah, people send disturbing stuff to each other. It seems to be the one thing people do best and most often. Oh, yeah. Now that you're bringing that up, I wonder if Banana got the probe on their storm transportation setup. They was talking about the probe. Sure, they'll tell us next time they stop in. My favorite movie, um, probably Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man. As far as like a live action movie or like with real people, that used to be my favorite movie. Anyways, my favorite animated movie is Oliver and Company. What's up, Ghost Kid? Prince's probe broke because of the Category 4 intercept. That's no good. GTA 6, hello. I don't have any right now, GTA 6, unfortunately. It's an insane speed of wind. It's probably a ghost kid. But just like everyone else, they're welcome here, you know? Yeah, I seen it too in the stream. It's a ghost, but I don't mind. Pretty chill about it. Yeah. I wish I could say your name. Varney? Hello, Varney. Nice to meet you, Varney. Welcome to. 5 feet taller. That's how tall the waves were. That's ridiculous. That storm does sound scary, indeed.